What's up, guys? It's Meow, and I'm back with another video. And we gotta react to Survivor Series 2021. Alright, so, I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty solid pay-per-view. I got to listen to it through Paige's Twitch stream because she was doing a watch-along. That was awesome. She noticed me twice. I posted one of the clips. Alright, I saved the first one and posted the clip to Twitter. That was awesome. Thank you, Paige, for having that stream. You are awesome. We all miss you. Maybe one day we'll see you in the ring again. Maybe. We hope so. But, the neck and all. I mean, freaking, there was a Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut basically sponsored the the 25-man Battle Royal, which was in honor of 25 years of The Rock. I wondered if Xavier Woods was involved in that one because Pizza Hut is one of the main sponsors for the revived G4, and works over there too. So I mean, and there were some pretty good matches. I was not a fan of how the crowd was acting during the women's 5-on-5 match because y'all fucking sucked during that. Like, god fucking damn. Like, y'all brought back the fucking CM Punk chants and you did the wave. Fuck you. And obviously the big one that people are going to be talking about is The Rock didn't show up. Come on. It's The Rock. He's fucking busy. He's got other shit to do. Again, this fucking pay-per-view is sponsored or presented by Red Notice, the movie that he's in that just came out. So, he's out there doing press tours. Like, come on. But with all of that said, we'll go ahead and get into this. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Also, make sure to use code ANJJ for free shipping on orders of $20 or more at Circle B Diecast. Black Friday sales are going to be coming up later this week. Get in on that. With all of that being said, let's get to the matches themselves, shall we? So, I ended up doing pretty good on my predictions. I ended up going 5-2. The only two I got wrong was the Battle Royal. I had one of Cesaro, AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, or Ricochet winning. Ricochet ended up being the last man in with Omos, and Omos got the win as he cleaned house and wiped out half of the people that were in the Battle Royal. Like, goddamn. And the only other one I got wrong was I thought RK Bro was going to lose to the Usos. They won. That's awesome. Especially because they won with Randy Orton now setting the record for the most pay-per-view matches, that he's been in. Surpassing Kane, by the way. I saw a graphic that tonight ended up being Sasha Banks' 900th match, which, when you combine her WWE career and her independent career beforehand. So that's huge. And especially considering that she had actually come out recently talking about how she wanted her release back in 2019 and Vince talked her out of it, and she said that was a blessing because, all she needed was time, and then, she came back and, the rest is history. But anyway, so the pay-per-view itself, Shinsuke Nakamura against Damian Priest on the pre-show. That was a pretty damn good match. I wished it was on the main show, but unfortunately, somebody had to be on the freaking pre-show. You had freaking Pat McAfee screaming, "You son of a bitch," at Priest, who turned heel and smashed Boogs' guitar over his knee, which resulted in a DQ, which gave Nakamura the win. One of only 2 wins that Smackdown had all fucking night. You can guess what the other one was. We'll get to it later. Aside from that, like I said, pretty damn good match. It would be nice if they were doing more with Nakamura as the IC champion. Honestly, at this point, I would argue having him lose the belt and go after Reigns, because you really don't have anybody going after Reigns right now. And McIntyre's kind of just been going through everybody before before we figure he's going to go after Reigns. So why not have Nakamura go after him? Come on now. But we'll see. Then we get to the matches themselves. The Battle Royal. It's a 25-man Battle Royal. You had Pizza flying. It almost won. He cleaned house. Maybe we might see him and Styles get broken up because he eliminated Styles from the match. Well, kind of. Him and Dabakato, or well, otherwise known as Commander Aziz, kind of play tug of war with Styles, and so that's like half an elimination, but whatever. So that happened. We'll see if there's any repercussions from that. Becky and Charlotte ended up opening up the night. Originally, they were supposed to main event, and Reigns and Big E would be the opener, but that got flipped a couple hours before the show. Apparently, from Sean Ross Sapp, reports said that some sources said that they had this lockdown since Thursday. Others said that, it was said that it was going to be Becky and Charlotte opening up. Whatever the case may be, they had a one fucking hell of a match. It was fucking nuts. Becky ended up scoring the W, which is what we all wanted. And she did a hell of a job doing it. Like, her and Charlotte brutalized each other. They went at it. And then afterwards, Becky did her backstage interview, and she was legitimately upset. Like, she legitimately looked like she was going to cry. And I felt bad for her because, this is a friendship that she's had with Charlotte that's now gotten pissed away by Charlotte. Becky mentioned in the interview that her and Charlotte had almost gotten into, or almost died in a car crash at one point in time. I don't know when that was, but that's news to me. I had never heard that before, so that's actually pretty fucking scary right there when you think about it. But like I said, Becky got the W, and now we'll see what happens. Now Becky's got to turn her attention to Liv Morgan. And for Charlotte, it's probably going to... right now is Toni Storm, but you got to think Sasha or Shotzi is going to be coming after her at some point as well. And speaking of them, I might as well just jump right into the women's 5-on-5 elimination match. And like I said before, to the crowd... aside from you, Chisel and Honest, because you got to be there, and I bet you're probably rooting your fucking heart out. But aside from you, for everybody else, all of y'all can go fuck off. Y'all brought back the CM Punk chant. Y'all brought out the fucking wave. Y'all were chanting other people's shit. Like, bro, what the hell? Like, I get it. Survivor Series had ass backward, an ass backward build, but give the women their fucking respect. You've got, bro, you had Sasha, Rhea, Bianca, Liv. They were all in this match. Hell, Natalya was fucking in there for God knows why. Well, then again, because Smackdown doesn't have a ton of women on the roster, and all this other stuff. But yeah, so yeah. Not a fan of the fact that Liv got taken out semi-early. It was more like, she didn't go out first. Carmella did. And then it was, I think Zelina went out second. Then Liv took Toni out. And then Sasha and Shotzi took out Liv. And then, yeah. So, after that, SmackDown. Were y'all disguised as the Toronto Maple Leafs? Because y'all blew a 4-1 lead. Fuck it. Sasha got counted out. Natalya eliminated. Shayna eliminated. And then it was Bianca and Shotzi. And Bianca got the W. Some fans are pissed off because Liv needed this more than Bianca. Especially because it appears that Bianca is going to be having Piper go after her. Starting with Raw tomorrow. We'll see what happens there. But I'm a Bianca fan. I'm also a Liv fan, but I'm also a Bianca fan. So I'm not totally mad at it, but it would have been better if Liv lasted longer. And yeah, I honestly thought, though, that Shotzi was going to cost Sasha or vice versa. That's what I thought was going to happen, honestly, but that did not. So, then I guess we'll go ahead and go over to the tag match. RK Bro versus the Usos. I really thought the Usos were going to win this thing. and I'm glad that RK Bro proved me wrong. Um, RK Bro, fucking Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere, gets the win on his record-setting, pay-per-view match because he's now been in the most pay-per-views. He has now surpassed Kane. So, big congrats to Randy Orton. That's huge for him. Um, and yeah, so RK Bro got the big W, and it looks like they won't be going anywhere anytime soon at this point. Um, then we go to the men's 5-on-5 match, and that was really freaking good. I don't understand this whole thing with the countouts. I don't know why they're doing that. Lashley and McIntyre got a double countout, which was kind of dumb. Kevin Owens said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," right at the beginning of the match and got himself counted out. He just was like, "Nope, I'm out." So, fuck y'all bitches. So that put Raw at a disadvantage, but it did not matter because Raw scored the W. Rollins ended up being the last man standing, going against Jeff Hardy, which was neat to see. And Austin Theory ended up being the second to last man left for Raw, third to last man overall because he was eliminated by Hardy. So hey, Theory got pushed in this one. You love to see it. It felt kind of dumb considering that you took out both of the Mysterios to input Theory and Lashley took Ray's spot, and then Lashley took Dominic's spot, and then he beat Ray later. That ended up resulting in Theory getting added in, but whatever. Anyway, that happened. Again, Raw got the W. And then Big E versus Roman. Go figure, Roman was going to win this match. But the match itself was really freaking good. And it most definitely elevated Big E as the WWE Champion. And now the question is, who's going to go after him from here on out? Lashley's back. You have Finn Balor. Otis, maybe. Apparently, he wants a shot at Big E, I guess. Maybe, Kevin Owens, Rollins at some point. So, he's got plenty of challengers. And my personal hope is that he does not lose that title anytime soon. I hope not. I hope or not she, you idiot. I hope he keeps it, and yeah. So that's really all I had to say there. I kind of lost my words for a moment. But anyway, regardless, like I said, it was a pretty damn good pay-per-view. It really was. But it really could have been a lot better in some aspects. Probably middle of the road if I was to rate it. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Last pay-per-view. Oh, I should also say last pay-per-view for 2021. Won't see another one until the New Year's Day pay-per-view to kick off 2022. See y'all next time.